because I'm about to take a bath soon. But I wasn't here late last night, so I should pop on here. But anyway, I do have to make some work. I need to do some work to figure out. Suddenly, life has. Oh my gosh, my hair looks rough. It's time for a haircut.
Cold blood? You're cold.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Ah, get out the Baba stop the bus. Put on your old blue jeans. I wanna dance with you, baby, all night long. I wanna rock with you, baby, till the break of dawn. Make it a night we used to be, when our hearts were free. I wanna dance with you, baby, all night. Is today Tuesday or Wednesday? I hope it's Tuesday. I hope. Reminds me, I check on that freaking crap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, babe. Yeah. See how you. Let's see. Use this one. Yes, we will use this one. And post. Upload video. Upload. Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. That's my. Get away. La 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 la. Take care of. Fa la 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 la. La la la. Life has new meaning to me. There is beauty up above. Wake up and suddenly you're not. Wake up and suddenly you love. There's beauty up above. What's up, peeps? How y'all doing? How is everybody? Everybody. I'm just creating some posts here. Mike D, what's up, man? My name is Mike D, and I ain't no flea. Can't be the only Mike D in history, but I say 1, 2, and I say number 3. My name's Mike D, don't you see? Let's see. Luna. Hello, po. Magaling. Gabi. Thank you. Magaling gabi to you too. Oh my gosh, my hair looks rough. Hey, how you doing? Maganda gabi. Maganda gabi. Is it Maganda gabi or Magadang gabi? Magadang? I think either one's fine, huh? How you doing, Mike D? What's up, my bro? It's healing. Sometimes it's healing. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Appreciate the love. You have a lot of guts to live another country, to live in another country. I can never do it. Mike D, you were part of the Beastie Boys. You can do anything, my brother. You can do anything. Don't say I can't. Mike D says, I need to be next to my people. Oh, okay. Next to your people? Well, are you maybe the kind of person that needs to bring your people with you? I mean, here's the thing. Even if you went to another country, you're going to make new people. You can make new people, bro. And honestly, you can make more than where you're at, I think. In the Philippines, it just seems like you can make anything happen except for, like work somewhere and make a lot of money from it. But you can do business, Hey Joe, what's up? How you doing, Joe? Good to see you. Hello. Good to see you guys. Let's see. Tomorrow's the 8th. I'm just setting up I'm scheduling something here. 2:45 minutes. And that would be scheduled. Okay. My D says, I could live next to you, then I would move there, but I need my American people with me. Need your American people with you? Well, if you think you do, you think you do. That goes back to a Henry Ford quote, right? He said, if you think you can, then you can. If you think you can't, then you can't. Henry Ford, the creator of not exactly the first automobile, but the first automobile that was mass produced. Tom, wow, what's up, man? How's it going? Big Tom, how you doing, man? Hey, Tom, I think I've seen you in here before. Was it Canada, I believe? Let's see, schedule that. Is doing a new one. What's new, guys? Anything interesting to discuss? I mean, I tell you one thing that I saw today that was tripped me out. If anybody wants to hear it, I can tell you some hot topic, but at the same time, the hot topic isn't that pretty. But I will tell it if y'all want to hear it. If anybody says, tell it, brother. Say it, man. Don't bite your tongue. But maybe y'all have something some questions or something to talk about. How are you, man? Bama, what's up, man? It's getting pretty late, about 11 o'clock. So I'm getting a little bit sleepy. How you doing? How you doing? I saw Bama's couple videos today on Bama's site. Bama in the Philippines. Give him a shout out. If you haven't subscribed to Bama in the Philippines, you might want to do it. Just in time for the hot topic. LOL. Why not Joseph? How you doing? Mikipino, I'm my dad. Hey Joseph, how is your day going? Like done, thank you. Also, why not Joseph? Also has a channel. Hey Bama, I'm gonna make you blue. Y'all might want to connect. Let me, if you want to, I'll make you blue temporarily. This is a temporary thing because I don't like to have a lot of moderators. Why not Joseph has been with me for a very, very long time. You know, back when I needed moderators. So, yeah. You and why not Joseph, if y'all want to connect, you can. It's up to you guys. Anyway, y'all both blue. and and anybody else in here, do it to it. Thanks, Mike. I was for sub. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Let's see. I need to look up something here. So, dude, you got engaged. Yeah, that's what I saw in that video. Bama got engaged. That's some big news, bro. And I'm assuming it probably happened around the beginning, about a month ago, because you know Christmas in the Philippines starts in September, right? So that's big news, man. Congratulations. Why not? Joseph says, I feel happy when I get your live. I feel happy when you come to my live, brother. Which I shouldn't say brother, because if I remember correctly, you are a lady. Uh, correct. I'm pretty sure. Guys, please sub, like, share, support, and watch. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I think Joseph was Joseph your brother? Is he the one in Djibouti? Is that your brother, the one in Djibouti? Djibouti? Djibouti over there in East Africa? Let's see. That was old vid 5 years. Oh, 5 years ago. Wow. Oh, you're welcome. So you guys are married now? I was a late congratulator. You don't need a job, you need a life. Okay, there we go. We'll put that one in there. Let's see. Schedule this. Schedule this one. I'll sub you, Joseph. Alright, so Bama has subbed Joseph. And Joseph will probably sub Bama, I would think. All you got to do, if you guys want to sub each other, since you're blue, is just click on the name. Let me see if it shows it. And it should give you an option to sub, I think. That's how it works. Loading all our old vids to get subs. Loading all our old vids to get subs. Loading all our old vids. Oh, you're talking about the one that was 5 years? 5 years ago? Thank you so much, Bema. Yeah, why not Joseph has been super nice. Super nice, super nice. And Bama's, he's cool. He's super cool. Let's see, because he's Bama. Yeah, he's got a. I saw the Bama tattoo too. Let's see. I don't need a new job. Let's see. I need to change that one. 5:45. Edit. Ah. Just about done with this, guys. I think I'm done, but I have to review it and check it out. Let's see. '30th sub, Joseph. Oh, he's the 30th sub. Bama, I would do so, and Salamat Po. Salamat Po. Salamat Po means thank you, respectfully. Yeah. Joseph's not in the Philippines, so I wanted to explain that. It means in the Philippines it means thank you respectfully. Why not Joseph? Did you hear? Because I saw something. Anyway, Salamat Po means thank you respectfully. Yeah. Okay. Now we got that, and we got that, and we're set up for tomorrow. I got a couple of things scheduled for tomorrow. Okay. So, anyway, um, this one's not going to be too long because I will be getting a bath soon and getting some sleep soon. But not right now, but soon. Oh yes, thank you. And Bama, let's see. Take you off moderating role now that you did that. Remove. Okay, because I don't want to have too many. Like I said, I don't really want to have too many moderators. How is Philippines, Mikipino? Philippines has been great. There's something a little bit crazy that's been happening lately. If you want to hear that crazy story, I will talk about it. It's up to you guys. But yeah, something a little bit crazy. It's family related. Her girlfriend's family. Yeah. Let's see. Joseph says, Bama, I'm a support, share your channel. A support and share your channel. There you go. See, I told you Joseph was super nice. I would really appreciate it, Joseph. Yeah. So when do you said you go back on the cast to check it out in about a week? That's on your leg, right? The cast, I'm assuming, because you said you were using crutches. And so the plate and screws would have to go into the leg area, I guess. There's a guy on here. I don't know if you've met him, which I really shouldn't talk about people, but yeah, I guess I should not talk too much about it. Let's see. Hey, Mikey, how do you pick mods? We will need some as well. um, yeah, whenever you start doing live, you'll probably get a lot of trolls. And one thing I recommend, whenever I started, I really didn't know what I was doing. I didn't even think about the mods until everybody started asking me. Because a lot of people will ask you to be mods. But one thing I recommend is make sure they're at least a certain age, um, because if they're too young, that usually have issues. They need to be mature enough to handle that, that task. So for me, I make sure they're at least 18 for me, the moderators. At least 18. I don't have any 18 or 19. I don't think. I think they're all over 20 actually. Let's see. Yeah, ankle. Oh, it's the ankle. Okay. So yeah, I would have an age limit. Number one, and number two is I would have a have some time with them first. Um, you know, have them not just come back after two times, but after several times, maybe like 10 times or whatever, and put in some quality time being in your channel, you know, and also if they seem cool, you know. So those three rules. If they seem cool, got the age limit going on, and they have spent enough time on your channel that you feel, cool with them. Let's see. Yeah, and cool. Mod yourself until you get to know them. Mod yourself until you get to know them. Yeah, yeah. Luckily, when I first started, I met a really, really, really cool guy as soon as I started. And I put him in as moderator, and he did a fantastic job. I don't see him too often. He pops in every now and then. And then I had another really, really cool guy pretty fast, too. So I had two really, really cool guys that, um, yeah, that were over in the States. They're still over in the States, but one of them's coming here, and the other one, he's not coming. Yeah, so didn't even think I have Netflix at the moment. The Ed Grin I saw pop up on the screen. Yeah, haven't checked that out. Thanks for letting us know, though. Let's see. Ed Gen. Okay, Ed Gen. Highly recommended. And I was reading some of it while I was trying to get my phone battery back up again. Let's see. I guess I need to make another account as well. As far as the moderating, yeah, I saw Ray he said about moderating himself after he had let's see, was it enough moderating done or something like that? Had enough people, I think. Let me see what. Go back to it and read exactly what it was. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to the beginning here. Yes, I'm the only mod on my channel for now. Yeah. Modding yourself until you get them to know them. That's a good idea. Um, yeah. Hopefully you find somebody comfortable with. Like, yeah, Ray would be good. Let's see. Ray's gonna need. He's gonna mod for me. Yeah. Still Ray for your ta-ta. Can always have a nap tomorrow. I'll probably do the same, right? I know my second account that I wanted to chat with. The old lady was mentioned that. I guess I need to make another account as well. I mean, really, you don't have to make another account. You could just, yeah, you can do the modding without another account. Okay, I don't even think I have Netflix at the moment. Yeah, I mean, you can control the people in there without having another account. Especially just getting going counts as watch hours. Yeah, as far as Ray's talking about maybe counting as watch hours and stuff like that, I don't know, possible. I'm not sure how YouTube figures out, because if you're on the same, what do they call it, the same ISP, they might catch that, and they might, I don't know if they're going to count it or not. Let's see, my wife will probably mod. Yeah, there you go. But I hope to find someone quickly. Yeah, I mean, me and Ray, if if we're in there with you, then yeah, we can help out. Ray says, yes, I was making everyone a moderator so they could easily subscribe to each other. After everyone was connected, then I changed everyone until I get more people in the chat. Then I can handle myself. Let's see, everything I watch said it counts. Oh, okay. How many hours are you up to now, Ray? How many watch hours do you have now? Mm-hmm. Around 3,400. Oh, that's good. You should have the super chat stuff in and all that kind of stuff. Let's see. Well, nah. Yeah, yeah. You should have the super chat stuff in. Let's see. Bama in the Philippines. She's got her hands full with our groceries and eatery. I don't want too much on her. Yeah, I mean, you could do it one way or the other. I think one reason Ray works for him as far as the two accounts, because he can go to another device. He usually has his device on the phone is hooked to, like watching him and recording. Not like me. I'm holding mine. So whenever I'm holding mine, I can just automatically moderate. So either way, you know, you could be on another account, moderate that way. Um, and if you're really trying to push the numbers things, like Ray says, that's a good idea too. Let's see, Lizzie. What's up, Lizzie? How you doing? Ray said, yes, I was accepted to the partner program yesterday. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. Lizzie. Yeah, Lizzie, how you doing and where you from? I don't know why, but I'm feeling like some chocolate. I just tell y'all, I'll show y'all what I use as far as to get my chocolate curve accomplished. I get a bag of these little champies. Man, that light is bright. Yeah, a bag of these little champies here. And basically in the Philippines, the champies are like Tootsie Rolls. Yeah, like Tootsie Rolls. And you get a bag of them for, what is it, about 50 cents for a bag full of them. And that way I don't eat too much chocolate. I have a little bit. Bama says, we're not thinking about much after we start our lives. Just see how it goes. I miss beef jerky. Me too, man. I was actually thinking about that not long ago. I think it was this morning, I believe. Sometimes I'll have a topic, but not often. Yeah, I'm pretty much the same way as Ray. I mean, not often at all, but sometimes. I'll say most of the time I don't, you know. And I think Ray's doing, what are you doing, like, how many hours a day? I mean, I used to do a lot of hours a day. I used to do like 6 hours a day, 7 hours a day. I think Ray's doing that now, like 7, 8 hours a day. Maybe 6, I don't know. But lately I've been busy with other things and I haven't had time to do 6, 7 hours a day. So, yeah, I've cut back. One and a half hours a day? It seemed like one time, I don't know if it was just how long it was, but it seemed like I haven't seen it lately pop on my screen. But I think there was a time, I think it was when you were on your trip, and I was on my trip too. I took 2 trips. And it seemed like you were on like 6 hours, 7 hours a day or something like that. Lizzie says, nobody else saying hi to me, only Mikipino. Let's see. Lizzie. Are you from the Philippines, Lizzie? Bama in the Philippines says, we're not going to topic specific our lives. Yeah, we just want to make friends, maybe host expat get-togethers and such. Show our animals and store. Yeah, that sounds cool, man. They said hello to you, and then she said hi. Ray, per live, Ray. Why that amount? Well, he's doing, I guess, 1.5 hours. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he's doing it 3 times or whatever. I usually try to do like 2 a day, about an hour now, since I've had all this other stuff going on. I might bump it up later, but right now I've just got some other stuff I got to take care of. Ray says, I did one long live stream at a karaoke party on my trip, But other than that, I've rarely gone over 3 hours. That's about my battery limit. Well, yeah, as far as I'm not talking about it one time. No, I'm not talking about it one time. I'm talking about in a day. Like, if you do two a day and you do 3 hours, then three plus three would be six. That's what I'm talking about. Like for me, I'm doing two, and I don't really plan how long it's going to be or whatever. Usually my battery runs out anyway, or my signal, or a brownout, or something crazy happens lately. You're from Kenya. Oh, okay, Lizzie. Cool. Um, yeah, there was somebody in here from Kenya yesterday. Maybe it was Lizzie. I can't remember the name, but um, good to have you. I heard Kenya's a good country. I believe it was. I was watching this video about Africa, and it went over like 54 countries in Africa. And I think one of the recommended ones was Kenya, I believe. My GoPro 12 battery sucks. Yeah, the battery on my old iPhone here sucks. It's an old SE. They made this phone like 5 years ago. So, Bama in the Philippines says quality. Yeah, I mean that's a good thing about the iPhones. They have good quality, but you need to have a new one to have a good one. Lizzie said yes. Oh, it was you. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you for coming back in. I appreciate it, Lizzie. And if you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask. How's everything going in Kenya? The weather and stuff like that, you know? How's everything over there? Over here in the Philippines, I have to say I've been pretty happy. We had good weather. We had pretty good weather today. It was a little bit hot, but we had a nice breeze going on. I can subscribe to Mikey. Let's see. Thank you, Bama. Let's see. Ray says I do one live from 7:30. Occasionally, I'll do a shorter live earlier in the day. Oh, okay. Yeah, and I don't really have a set time. I like to bounce mine around different times, sort of like, give different people a chance to look at them. That's how I do mine. And also, it gives me flexibility too. But I'm trying to have a consistent time and schedule. And it's a good point to have a consistent time and schedule because those same people come back, you build a relationship, stuff like that. So, you know, that's a good point too. Yeah. But, I guess it's all about how serious you are about things. Um, with my live, I don't get too serious about it. Let's see. Bama says, I'm doing as a hobby. Uh, and I really, I'm really more of a fan of doing the videos than the lives. I've done tons of videos. Most of them were the short ones though, because that's how I started with a bunch of short ones, and that's not going to help on the watch hours. Lizzie says, "Cool, cool, cool, nice." Bama. Let's see. Let me see what Bama said here. Wait, I'm doing as a hobby. It gets big, great. Yeah, that's how I feel too. I mean, I tell you what, if I didn't think about, you know, wanting to do the income. I mean, and the thing is, it's tough as far as income because only 6%. I saw this new stat today. Only 6% of people that do YouTube make, was it 6%? Yeah, 6% make any money at all from YouTube. Yeah, make any money at all from YouTube. And then it's like, I think 9% hit 1,000 subscribers, I think, or 12%. It might be 12%. So, yeah, I mean, the business is a tough business because 94% of the people that start a YouTube channel, and they may, a lot of them may do it as a hobby or whatever, but anybody that starts a YouTube channel, 94% of them never make $1 from it. So it's a long-term game if somebody's trying to do that. Let's see. Bama says, "Love me or hate me, sub or block." Ha ha ha. Yeah, yeah. I mean, and that's another thing. I don't want to be tied down doing something I don't enjoy. So yeah, I'm trying to make some dollars out of it, but I think you need to enjoy it as well. Let's see, Lizzie. I'm getting back to doing editing videos. And Lizzie says, "What country are you from?" Wait. Hold on. I said wait. So we're gonna wait. Let's see. Hi, Mr. Mike. What's up, BDIY? Good to see you. I got to catch up on these messages. Ray says, "I'm out my live streams back a lot once I got my hours and subscribers and focus on expanding my content." Lizzie says, "Wait, let me guess. Is it the Philippines?" That's funny. How did you guess? Was it the Philippines in the name? Yeah, Lizzie, you gotta change your name to Lizzie in Kenya. Joking with you. Bama says, "Honestly, money isn't an issue being part of our community." And let's see, what is that? Passing on my 3 sons is all I care about. Yeah, I just say main thing is enjoy things, bro. If it's not an issue, I mean, if it's an issue, sometimes you gotta put up with crap. If it is an issue, but I had one person come in. They threatened me one day. They're like, "If you don't do this, I'm gonna unsubscribe." And I was like, "Dude, I'm not gonna be pushed around by people in here." I mean, that's not part of my fun. Is it Philippines? Let's see. Just saying hi. Hey, Rip It and Sew It. Hey, welcome back. You're awesome, Rip It and Sew It. How you doing? Lizzie says hello again. Oh, Lizzie's saying hello to you, Rip It and Sew It. And BDIY, I have to go. Good night. You're always doing that, BDIY. Take care. Legacy. Hold on, Legacy? Oh, you're talking about, yeah, he's talking about his kids. Lizzie, we lived in, I'm not going to say that. It's too much saying for me. For about 5 years and moved over to about 6 months ago. Bye, Lizzie. Take care. Yeah, I'm in the Philippines, Lizzie, and originally from USA. Been here for 2 years. Barbara, what's up, Barbara? How you doing? It's good to see you. I'm catching up on my messages here, guys. Bama says 30 years working and developing a security business, right? Oh, that's cool. They manage and operate it now. 30 years working and developing a security business. I know someone else that is similar situation as you, Bama. Yeah, They started theirs over in California. They probably need it over in California. Let's see. Howdy, Lizzie. Hi from. No, I'm telling Rip. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I said rip it on and so what you were saying hello to. Yeah, that's what I said. I said rip it and sew it. Let's see. Cool Beans, Bama, and Bama says it's okay. I had to pass on. I had to pass on. I had to pass on. Okay, I had to pass. It's all I had to pass on. Okay. What do you think, Ricky? Why do you always come in talking about all these other people? The one you're talking about now, I've never really watched that. I hear his name a lot, but I never really watched that. I I hear people talking bad about him, but I really don't. You know, I really don't care. There are some people I like to watch, but that's not one of them. The main people I like to watch is, people that come in and support me. I try to support them, you know. Now, regular guy wants to come over here and help support me, then I'll help support him. But I've heard bad things about him. I heard some crazy stuff. But let's see, who is your favorite Philippine YouTuber? Myself. But anyway, seriously, who's my favorite Philippines YouTuber? Um, y'all want to answer that question? I mean, before I came over, I watched a little bit. I didn't watch a lot. I never really been much on watching a lot of this stuff. But that girl, what's her name? The hot girl. Let's see. Uh, I think he provides entertainment to the people. Subscribe to his channel. I only worry about the people who get me. Yeah, exactly. I'm the same way as Ray. Honestly, I, also I like to help out people that don't have like a million subscribers and stuff like that too. Let's see. Bama says, "I think regular guy is not my cup of tea." See, that's what I'm saying. I've heard negative things about him, but I can't really talk about it because I don't really watch that stuff. But his coverage of beautiful Filipinos is popular. Let's see. Rip It and Sew It says, "I like to watch people who have talent, a skill to learn." That's why she started her channel. She had a talent and she has a skill. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of watching live. Um, I, I watch it some, but I'm not a big fan of it. To be honest with you, I prefer watching videos. And like Rip was talking about skills and stuff like that. Yeah, I like watching like regular videos and skills and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly, Ray. Yeah, exactly. I guess Philly the Barrett and Sergio. I don't watch these people. The only, like I said, the ones that like Ray and Bama, the two that are in here, they support me. I support them. Anybody that supports me, that's who I support. Um, I think, you know, Bama's just starting out, but he's been here a long time, so I'm sure he's going to do a great job. And Ray has a lot of good stuff too. So me and Ray, I think we're this year though. We just started this year, early this year. I think it was about March or February around that time. I'm not sure exactly his time, but it was close to mine. And yeah, I mean, but I like that girl. Oh, Filipina P. Yeah, that's who it is. One married to the prettiest woman in the world includes me from that type of content. Let's see. Yeah, Bama, you're a lucky man, dude. Philly in the Philippines. Once again, I don't. The only uh, there's two more I can think of. Randy and the Philippines life one. And Randy is also a supporter for me. So yeah, and you know, let's see what Ray said. There is different content for different personalities. That's same thing, man. That's another point. Uh, if you want to check out the hot girls, you go look at this person. If you want to check out um, what else is out there, I don't know. I mean, there's different things. I mean, let's see. Or being, I used to watch Philly, but not anymore. Let's see. I give time to people who give time to me. Do you support me? Doesn't matter if not. Rip. Yeah, I've subscribed to you and I've watched. I think it was two of your videos um, since the last time I talked to you. Ray in the Philippines, that's what friends do. And yeah, so that's what I do, exactly, And and honestly, I mean, it's not easy to do because when you have so many people that help support you and for you to try to support them, um, that gets tough. But you just do the best you can, you know. Pinot, is that Italian or Greek? Pinot, is that Italian or Greek? What are you talking about? That's what friends do. Pinot. Pinot? You're talking about the end of my name? Mikey Pino? That's like Filipino? Let's see. Pinot was my first experience about the Philippines. Are you? Hold on. I must have missed something. I don't think I was your first experience. Let's see. I have two accounts that stream content while I sleep. Uh, my first influence of the mill was a Filipino colonel that had a security business. Really? Hmm. I've seen a little bit of a bunch of people, but the only one that I watched a lot of, besides the people that support me, is that the P. And she started a long time ago. Before any of us did. I have two accounts. I'll stream content while I sleep. Let's see. Thanks, hubby. You're funny, Rip. Yeah, since you're back in here, I'll go back over and give you some more support. Rip is also small time creator. So anybody who wants to, you know, hook up with each other, let me know, because I can make you guys blue if there's somebody in here. Because like, yeah, Rip's got a great channel. It's not really about Philippines, but still a great channel. You know, we get all sorts of people doing all sorts of things, and I'm not totally about Philippines. You know, I mean, I like to watch other stuff too. Let's see. Bama says, geez, the Alfonso is killing my typing. The Alfonso. Plug this in so my stay strong here. What do you think of Dumagetti Mafia? Once again, I don't know this person. Alabama. Ray, you gotta come visit us. Let me ask you this, Ricky. You're asking me about a lot of people. Have you watched any videos that I've done? Which video did you watch? And because really, what I would like to know is some feedback from people, because I've only had one person give me any feedback, and I've really love to get feedback. I've only had one person give me feedback, except my mom. She gave me some feedback. Let's see. LOL, Bama. Let's see. Ray, you gotta come visit us. Rip says, I've been here just working. Yeah, I know you work hard. Let's see. Make me blue for a minute. Sure, Ray. Yeah. Do temporary moderation for whoever needs it, so y'all can hook up here. I caught you on a live and subscribe. Thank you, Rip It. Like I said, I've subscribed to you, and we'll do Bama. Yeah, y'all freely talk, you know, to help out each other if y'all want to. Almost midnight. Rip It says to support you and keep you company at that time, and been here ever since. I appreciate it, Rip It. I appreciate it very much. Bam in the Philippines says, Mikey, I don't watch many of your vids, but you know I'm always here for your lives. Yeah, you are. You've been extremely consistent, because you know, it's been like a roller coaster for me. I mean, and reason I say that is because there's been one really bad time for me when I got food poison. It really put me out for a while. Let's say I am the one person. Ricky says, just discovered your channel, Mikey. I've also subbed. Thank you, Mikey, and Ricky. Thank you, Ricky, and liked. I appreciate it. When we talked on Messenger, let's see. Am I the one person when we talked on Messenger? You know, yeah. I've talked to other people on Messenger, Ray, if that's what you're asking. But with you, I really got into a very long conversation, and I've never done that with anybody. But I've had some conversations with other people, and I have one of them is a good friend of mine now. Let's see. I've also subbed and liked. Subbed, Rip It. Already subbed Bama. There you go. Yeah, I figured Ray and Bama already were subbed up together anyway. Save feedback camera. Okay, Rip, I'm going to turn you on as a moderator so you can go over to Ray and sub him. You could just touch on tap Ray. Don't touch Ray, tap Ray. Let's see, and should be able to subscribe from. Let's see. Okay, Ripit says feedback. Camera view, always see the ceiling. Yeah, on my lives, I think my lives pretty much suck. you know, I just keep it 100% natural on my lives. But my videos is the one thing that I want to keep trying to work hard to improve. The lives, I don't really work that hard to try to improve them. I don't do a lot of things on my lives that I probably could be doing, and maybe I should be doing. Maybe I will be doing in the future. But right now, I just go with the flow on the lives. A lot of times I'll try to do stuff like go out and show stuff like that. Let's see. Let's see. We're talking a lot of business this time, huh? Bama says, I know, Ray. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks, Ray. I'll ditto that. Okay, boo. Let's see. Ray said, you said one person gave you feedback, was asking if it was you. Actually, two. Now that I think about it, let me see. I'm trying to think who I'm trying to. I do remember your feedback, yeah. Which I mean, when you, yeah, you know, I'd already was working on that. I told you, and I had actually just did a video where I was doing what you had said. I just did it right before we talked, and but there was another person. I think I can't remember exactly what it was. Now that I'm thinking about it, it will probably hit me later. You know, you know how it is when you get old. Yeah, I'm not in my 40s anymore. Let's see. So yeah, my mom and you, and I think there was one more person. This recently, you know, a few days ago. LOL, Ray is a big deal. Laugh out loud. Loves shit. I think it is. Thanks, Rip It. Yes, I'm kind of a big deal. Let's see. Bama says, "Thank God Ray is deal and not a sweet pickle." You know, Bama, that's funny because I was thinking the whole pickle thing too. Not that exact thing. I wasn't thinking about the sweet pickle, but I was thinking about the dill pickle. Let's see. Ray says, my girlfriend thinks, oh, okay. Okay. TMI. Rivet says, Bama and Ray sub, thank you. There you go. Hooking up. Now I'm gonna turn the moderating off. That was a temporary thing, so people could hook up there. And let me see. I think I got that one. Try to get raised. Remove this. Okay. Yeah, and I'll keep doing that. You know, anybody that wants to hook up in here, that's fine. Shailata, what's up, man? How's it going over in Hyderabad? Hyderabad, how you doing? Like number 8. Oh yeah. You know, I'm so casual with my lives. I really don't think about that stuff too much, but you know, I probably should. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm glad that people could hook up and everything. I don't have a tractor. Hold on, what are you talking about? You don't have a tractor? Thanks, Rip It. Bama, what are you talking about? I don't have a tractor. I missed something. You're welcome, Rip It. Yeah, like I said, we can do temporary mods as much as y'all guys want to. Let's see, read up my key. Yeah, I was reading up, but I didn't catch it. I don't know why I didn't see anything. Let's see, Ray says, Rip, it was referring to my last live stream thumbnail. I have a pickle shirt that says I'm kind of a big deal. That's a cool shirt, man. I like that. It's funny. So, let's see. Let me check on something here, cause I might have to. Hey, stuff is falling in here, man. What, we having an earthquake or something? What are you doing? Is she in there? She's in? Oh, okay, okay. It's all good. Let's see. Ray says, Bama, I think the comment was moderated by YouTube. That's what I was thinking too. It must have been a pretty bad comment. Not showing up. So I'm gonna turn the live off and about to take a bath and get some sleep. Might have been a keyword block. Saying earthquakes in the Philippines is like saying bomb on a phone, on a plane. Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that too. I was like, oh my gosh, maybe I shouldn't say it. Anyway, do a live, Ray. There you go. So, I'm going to head out. Why does it say I only have one person, but it's got like 3 people talking? That doesn't make any sense. Anybody know the answer to that? Have a Jesus day. See you next time. Okay, Rip. Take care. That might have been Wabama. Alabama. Have a good rest. Daily reaction. Daily reaction. It does that sometimes. Yeah, I know, it's weird. It's like, to me, it seems like it happens all the time. But, okay, I'm going to pop off here. Y'all have a good night. And thank you for coming in. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Bama. Thank you, Rip It. Thank you, Joseph. And thank you, anybody else that might be around. Appreciate it. Appreciate your support. And I'll remember to do y'all the same way. Give back. All right, guys. I'll go back to y'all's stuff too and help y'all out as well. Usually it's not lives, it's usually videos. Let's see. Let's see, sleep for me, Bama. Drinking, Emma. Don't want to put on pants. Don't want to put on pants. Oh, okay. He don't want to do a live. put his pants on. Okay. Shout and tie only, Ray. Oh, shorts. Shorts with a tie on. You have to have a tie on. That reminds me of that Mr. Wonderful. I saw a picture of him. He was sitting behind the computer and They took a shot on him. He just had shorts and he had the whole suit on top. Okay, give me a minute. All right, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow if you're around. I should be here tomorrow. Take care. Buenos noches. 3, 2, 1. Peace out.